Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's PJ here for the Shuffle Squad, and today it's a new year, so it's a new me. We're going to be taking on a different style of video for these deck profiles. We're going to cover Mew VMAX, but in 3 different ways. Now, Mew VMAX has been an awesomely powerful deck over the course of its time here since Fusion Strike existed, and we're going to walk through some of the different variations of how you can play this. Now, we'll be focusing on Mew DTE or Path Judge Mew and see how we can make this a little bit different and tweak it so maybe we come out with the best Mew VMAX list. Now, we'll hop over to Play.Limitless TCG and Limitless TCG to snipe some of these lists. So if you did have one of your decks copied for this video, we are going to shout you out in the description of the video. Now, while you're checking out the description here too, please make sure that you check out all of the affiliate links for the channel and help support the team. Now, anytime you click on any of those links, it directly supports us here, and it also helps all the players on the team. You can also help yourself by choosing some of our affiliate code sponsored links, and that will give you discount codes off of an awesome amount of Pokemon products. And you can even check out our Patreon, where all of our pros do put out awesome articles every single week for you to check out and get better at the game. Now, all of these lists will be featured in the pinned comment attached to this video as well. But with all that being said, let's just hop over and get into some gameplay. Alright, we're going to start things off from a Mew list found on Play.Limitless TCG from username Takani. Got the Japanese flag next to their name. We're going to go with first. Now, this list incorporates the item card from the Pokemon 151 set, Grabber, where we're going to be able to take a look at our opponent's hand, and wow, that was a fantastic hand if we had a new Pokemon in it. But as far as it goes, ooh, that's double mulligan. We're going to try to manipulate our opponent's hand and just try to judge path them into success here. The list does run 3 Judge, 1 Iono, so 4 Disruption supporters, and 2 Boss and 1 Avery. So I guess Avery you can count as a Disruption supporter, and we do have 2 Genesects here with the Forest Seal Stone, which I definitely don't want to pop this early. Actually, 3 Genesects, holy. 3 Genesects with a Forest Seal Stone. We could always try to go in and get our Mews established, and that's something that we could do here. We can also Grabber. We want to do that here. All they've got is the 1 Roaring Moon and a whole lot of nothing else. Actually, this is so good. We're going to go ahead and get the Roaring Moon EX at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to go ahead and actually just pop my Forest Seal Stone. I think that that is completely fine. Let's start Alchemy for Battle VIP Pass. So now we can set up 2 more Mew Vs on the board. We'll go from there, just Battle VIP. Now, at this point, we should have already prize checked, but we're going to do it now. Let's just put 2 Mew Vs in our hand. We've got our Avery. We've got all 3 Judges, both Boss's Orders. So our Iono is prized. We've got 2 Escape Ropes, a Switch Cart, 1 Nest Ball, 3 Ultra Balls. Let's see, for our Mew VMAXs, all 3 of them are there. Then let's check our energy count. We do have 1 prize. So we have to note that we have 1 energy prize. That's pretty important here. I'm going to go ahead and start the Fusion Strike system. Let's see. Okay, so now we can get our Mew VMAX and go from there. Do I want to get rid of any of these things? Not yet. Let's just end the turn. And we can probably just donk our opponent if they don't draw into anything, because they do need something like a Pokemon or draw a supporter that's not Sada, because now they don't have Roaring Moon anymore. So is this the way? Is this just the way? If it is a short game, we'll play another one here on the channel and give you a little bit more gameplay here. But this seems to be working out fine. Absolutely busted. Busted deck. That Morpeko is looking real sad in the active. Poor Morpeko. You love to see it. Now, we do need to find a way to retreat. So we might have to Iono this next turn. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's see if we can pull this off. We have a Cram-O-Matic, so let's cram for this. Let's cram our Lost Vacuum. We do get that. Now we can secure... No, we don't need the Mew VMAX yet. What are you doing, PJ? Let's get the energy. We need the energy. We have 3 switch in the deck. 3 double turbo. We've got some crams, so let's go here. Let's just do our thing. No path in play. Let's put this here. Let's Fusion Strike System for 4 more cards. If we get the switch, I think we'll be fine. We're just going to put another Genesect out on the board. Let's go from there. Let's throw our tablet out. We're going all in on this one for the donk. Do it for the donk. Alright, there we go. We got a cram. We don't want to use that. We might have to just pop the Iona. We don't need any of these cards except for the Cram-O-Matic, I suppose. Let's see if we give our opponent a better hand. And there we go. We got the escape rope. And that's the donk here. We're just going to pull this Mew VMAX up into the active and initiate our Cross Fusion Strike attack. We're going to go ahead and hit Psychic Leap for 80. And that's the game. Bingo. We'll pull up our other Mew VMAX just for good show. And we'll take all of our actions. Alright, well, I'm teaching my lovely assistant here some of the fundamentals of Mew in this matchup. We do want to go first, so we want to know that. So we aren't going to be able to play a supporter. We're not going to be able to attack, but it's okay because we have to evolve to attack, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got a Mew, so we're going to put that in the active. That's our only basic Pokemon. But we have a Battle VIP Pass. Is that good? It's pretty good, right? Cool. So we're going to go ahead.
Dad, did we start the video?
We did. So you can ask me questions. We got a mulligan. Our opponent got a mulligan. We get to see what they played.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm playing Mew VMAX, buddy.
Hey.
Isn't that cool? All right, we got another Mew. We're playing against Chen Pao.
Whoa.
Chen Pao's pretty good. And we can battle VIP Pass. We can check our prizes. We've got all of our Mew Vs. We prize the Mew VMAX.
Oh.
We prize the judge. We prize the boss.
Maybe I should have a turn playing.
Yeah, someday. You know what? When you're able to read all the cards, I'll definitely let you play. We did prize a Forest Seal Stone and a Path to the Peak. Oh, wow. And we prized some energies. We prized one of our energies, which is fine.
Double energy.
We have a Mew VMAX here. We're okay. And we have the boss. So we didn't remember what was in our hand. Let's take a look at their hand. Let's see if they have Battle VIP Pass. That's not good at all. That's not good. We can't get rid of any cards from their hand. So I think that what we're going to have to do is just pass our turn. That's okay. That's totally fine. Because next turn, if we can get some sort of modifier to make us do more damage, then I think we're just going to knock this thing out. Which is fine. Because then we can put Path to the Peak. Chances are they're going to battle VIP Pass this turn. And that's exactly what they do. And then look, they got 2 Frigibacks. So, are those good?
Yeah.
They're pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
This deck is...
I hope they don't knock us out.
I hope so too. They're probably going to save their Pokestop. And, oh, no, they're using the Pokestop.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. They're loading up energies here. Oh, wow. Look at that. They got another Battle VIP Pass.
Oh, that's not good.
But they got rid of one of their Pokestops. So that is good because now we can put Path to the Peak down and it shuts off Chen Pao's ability. They only have a Palkia. Yeah, Chen Pao EX. This guy right here. Alright, it's our turn again, Park. Alright, here we go. Let's go in here. Let's use Cram-O-Matic. Oh, make sure you're up on the stool so the camera can see you. Let's go here. We want to use this. I think that this is okay. We want to get rid of... Oh, do we want to get rid of the vacuum? Let's get rid of the boss and the Ultra Ball.
Yeah,
Let's get...
We don't really need the Ultra Ball.
Yeah, because we don't need a second Mew VMAX. We just need one modifier to knock this out. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. But we need more cards, right?
Yeah, because we only have a lost vacuum.
Yep. And then Grabber, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll go Grabber. Let's get rid of the Palkia V-Star. That's good. Palkia V-Star, now that can't load any energy, and they can't get a Baxcalibur into play. Let's see if we could draw into one of our things. Let's hope that we don't get rid of anything important.
Okay.
Let's try the Pokestop. Cross your fingers. Hey, we got one. We did it. All right, cool. So we're going to use that. And let's Lost Vacuum away this Mew V. We don't need all 4 Mew Vs,
yes,
right?
We don't need 4 Mew Vs. We only need like 2 Mew Vs.
And then we'll go in here, and then we're going to use Cross Fusion Strike. We're going to copy Techno Blast from our Genesect, and then knock that out. Now it's knocked out. It's gone.
Bye-bye.
We get 2 prizes. Let's do 1, 2. High five. We got there. And we got a Path to the Peak and an energy. So I think we're doing just fine. So now we have all 4 of our energy. Alright. So they're going to get... There's the Nest Ball. So this Radiant Greninja is going to be able to draw. Which we don't want because they need just a Rare Candy and a Baxcalibur or an Irida. And they're going to be able to evolve and then start doing some... There's the Irida. Ooh, that's not good.
Irida.
Yeah, Irida. Yeah. That's going to put all 3 of those energies.
Irida.
So if they get 7 energies, then we get knocked out. That's not good.
I hope they don't get a Blastoise.
Oh, okay. So they got Rare Candy, Baxcalibur.
Hey, I hope they don't get a Blastoise.
Well, yeah, I hope so. But I think that this Baxcalibur, that's a little bit worse than Blastoise.
Yeah.
That's not good for us.
Because it might defeat us. Yeah, and I don't want that to happen. I want to kick their butts and then make them lose.
Yep, me too.
Like, you're dead.
Exactly. So now, this is going to use Shivery Chill, find 2 more energy cards. The Palkia V-Star is going to be able to put 3 energies, so they're going to have 6 energy. So 6 times 6 is enough to knock us out. That's not what we want to do. Oof, that's not good.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's see.
Wait, they're taking that out.
That's okay. That's what that Baxcalibur does. And here we go. They're going to V-Star, use their ability Star Portal, put 6 energies on this thing. So now it can swing for 360 damage into our Mew VMAX. So it's going to knock that right out. Ooh, they get to take 3 prize cards because we're a VMAX. All right, so we're going to have to find our other Mew VMAX and 1 modifier, and then we're going to have to put Path into play and hope that they don't got it like that. All right, so here we go. We're going to put an energy here.
I hope we make them go, you're dead. Bye.
Yep. All right, let's
Bye-bye.
go. Let's go Cram-O-Matic away this Nest Ball. We need a Mew VMAX. That's step number 1. We didn't get it. Ugh. Let's try again. Another Fusion Strike system. Oof, okay. So there's one thing.
I hope they don't
Let's
make
Star
us go
Alchemy.
dead.
We're gonna get the other Mew VMAX.
Yes. Thank you, God.
And then I think we still have 1 Genesect left. It just wasn't lit up. So we're gonna go in like this.
Thank you, Mama.
And then this is what we're gonna do, Park. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna attack this thing because we're gonna put Path into play.
Buddha, 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 Buddha.
Cross Fusion Strike. Let's Techno Blast. Get that Baxcalibur out of here. So now they can't load up with energy. 'Cause
Bye.
See you later. So that's 3 prizes. We've got to take 3 more prizes. So it might be a little awkward because now we have Path to the Peak in play. And there's the path.
Happy.
That's
happy,
good.
Happy,
so now we can load an energy onto one of these Genesects. And as long as they don't get 6 energy again. Ooh, there's 4 of them. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. They need 1 more energy after this, and also to get their other Baxcalibur. So if they can get 2 of the pieces set up, that means that they can swing with 6 energy attached to Chen Pao and knock out our Mew VMAX.
I hope that doesn't happen.
I hope so too.
I hope we beat their butts, and then they go. You're dead.
So they got an Ultra
Bye-bye.
Ball. They're gonna Ultra Ball probably for Baxcalibur, right? If they've got rare candy in hand, it's not gonna be good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have the candy, Baxcalibur.
Don't even think about it.
So they have.
You stupid team.
They have.
Think about it.
Okay, there's 2 energies. They got 5 energy.
I hope they don't beat our
Shivery
butts.
Chill. Let's see what they got. 2 more energy. And if they've got that super energy retrieval still in their hand, it's not good.
Let's check their hand.
Well, we can't check their hand yet. We don't have any grabbers. Okay. Ah, there it is, Park. Oh my gosh.
Dun dun dun!
Oh my goodness.
At least they discarded it.
Well, maybe this isn't the right Mew VMAX deck that we should be playing. You know, oh, look at how much damage they're doing. 7 energies on us. So it is going to do 420 damage to our Mew VMAX. And that's going to take the rest of their 3 prize cards. And that's the end of the game. It's okay. We'll keep moving on, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, we're playing the 20th place list from Christian Labella at San Antonio Regionals, which I think that originated from Rowan Stevanoff with the crushing hammers. This is really cool. I like this tech a lot. I've always loved crushing hammers, but you know, we're gonna see if it actually functions as a deck. So we're gonna see what happens. Battle VIP Pass, really good. Chromatic, really good. Also, let's see what we're up against to see what utilized resources we can maintain for this. All right, cool. We get to put an energy. We can go double Genesect at Mew V. Seems fine, right? And I think that losing a power tablet's okay here too. Could always try to Silene it back. That's very unfortunate, but you know what? We live and we learn. As long as we don't get path locked here, I think that we're doing okay. We do have a pivot. We could attach double turbo energy. We can evolve, draw some cards, hopefully. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Get rid of the Greninja. See what comes down from the Nest Ball. I'm assuming that we're going to play against Tina, right? That's what I'm assuming. No energies yet. Got a Greninja on the field. Let's see what they got in their Lost Zone. There's a Giratina. Look at that. Bingo. Okay. So they're going to try to path lock us, which is fine. We're going to try to target down this Tina. As long as they don't path lock us, I think that we're okay. We need 1 power tablet, 1 modifier. And we can boss this thing up. There we go. They're getting rid of energies already. Their discard pile is massive right now. So, alright, let's see. We've got 4 cards in the Lost Zone. And there's the path lock. Okay. So now we have to draw into one of our Lost Vacuums. I don't think we have any other. Okay. This is still fine. We're going to go like this. We're going to go double turbo. Retreat. Mew VMAX. Boss's orders. Get that Tina over here. Num 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 num. We're going to power tablet. We're going to go ahead and cross Fusion Strike. Techno Blast, because that's all we can do. And bingo. There we go. 2 prizes right off the bat. Turn 2, 2 prizes. I love it. Here we go. There's the vacuum. Okay. As long as we draw a not so great card this turn, I think that we're okay. And then we'll just go from there. Sure. Alright, the jet energy. Yuck. Alright. Gonna attack us with a cram. See, there's another Tina coming down. That would be kind of funny. If even under Pathlock we were able to get this other Tina V. This is hilarious. So whatever comes out off the top deck, I think that we're just going to have to rip it. I don't want to do it, but I think we're going to have to. But here we go. Let's get rid of this path. There we go. Let's just get rid of the tab. I want to draw 3 fresh cards here. 3 fresh cards. Alright. Still pretty fine. We don't want to Pathlock ourselves here. We're going to put another Mew in play. And is our other boss here? Our other boss is here. So if we cram into it, Cram-O-Matic, it's just not flip tails, right? We want to draw 4 new cards. 4 new cards is good. Okay. Still have to get a switch though. I think that maybe Judge is fine. Ugh, gross. So we are gonna have to do some of this. We don't want to Pathlock ourselves. We're just gonna have to take the hit here. Still not taking a knockout, which is always good. But I really don't like that Giratina there at all. That means that this Mew V is in trouble. That Mew V is also in trouble. All we have is Path. But we do have Crushing Hammers. So that is another thing I did not think about. We have Crushing Hammers, so if they start to load any energy on this Giratina, we can Crushing Hammers that away. And they did attach energy here. So now let's take a look at their Lost Zone again. They have 7 cards in the Lost Zone. So now they have 8. If they get 2 more, all they need is a Mirage Gate and a Tina V-Star. Both their Sableyes are offline now, so 2 Sableyes are gone. They don't have Sableye plays at all, so they can't just Sableye these things here, so it's something to remember. They're probably just going to try to cram swing into this or evolve that. And I think that evolving is a little scary because then they can just V-Star us, but they're going to have to get past all of our Crushing Hammers. There's the gate. Okay. Gotta get past all the Crushing Hammers. See, now putting a second V-Star in play is also super scary. Oh, okay, they can Greninja us here. So they can Greninja at least this for 2 prizes. And if we don't evolve this, they can Greninja that for 2 prizes. So I don't want them to take 4 prizes and then just be able to V-Star with their Tina V-Star. I'm hoping that Tina just does Tina things here. That's exactly what we're going to play into. Just hope that they don't have it like that. We've got all 4 Crushing Hammers in this deck. Escape Rope. Okay, so they can hit. I'm just going to let them hit the Mew again. I think that that's just fine. Alright, so there's a Comfey. They've attached energy. They can switch cart. Or they can ropes. Or switch in this deck. So they've only used 1 switch item. They have a 10 card hand. They have just a jet energy in their Lost Zone. They've got 2 Tina V-Stars and 2 Sableyes. Oof, that hurts me. That's not good. If they double gate here, that's also kind of fine. They only need 1 V-Star in this matchup. Okay, so there we go. They're going to Genesect again. So here's a switch into the Cram. They're going to try to play for a Greninja play for 4 prizes. And then just be able to V-Star my Mew VMAX, whatever one it is, and go from there. Okay, so there's a Rod. There's a Gate. They're going to load up one or the other. Putting a second water down. Oh, okay, so they're trying to get checkmate on board. I see it. I respect it. I hate that. That sucks. So yeah, spit innocently. So if they just retreat water, they're good. Oh, thank God. All right, let's get this path out of here. Path going away. See you later. Let's draw 4 cards. Why not? Cross Fusion Strike. Come on, fingers crossed. Okay. Okay, good. Super good. Now we can always leap. Leaping is fun. Can put this here. Can go here. Into this Mew V. Totally fine. We need Crushing Hammers. Let's go Crushing Hammers. No. Not what we wanted here. So we've used both of our Fusion Strike systems. I don't really like that. I don't like that one bit. So I guess we're gonna have to just knock out this active. Now, the other thing too is we can't Iono. So what I'd want to do is judge, but what I'd also want to do is make sure that they don't have... Should we go for a judge to try to get 2 Crushing Hammers? Or should we just Crushing Hammers? I think we're just going to go for a judge. Let's just go for a judge. Give him 1 less card in the hand. Oh, disgusting. Alright, so let's just go hit him with the Max Miracle and hope that they don't have one of the 2 cards that is going to allow them to win. So they either need a V-Star. Okay, there's 1 Crushing Hammer, so we're good. If we could take at least 1 of the 2 of these offline, I think we're okay. That judge seemed like it hurt them a little bit because they did not promote one of their 2 other Pokemon. So there we go, Mirage Gate. Going to probably be active and then one of these 2, depending on what they have in their hand. Okay. There's going to be a 4 prize turn. There we go. Flower selecting. Nice. Nice. Very cool. Alright. There's the Tina V-Star. Ooh, I don't like that. And a path. Okay. Okay, what are they going to do? Just V-Star us? Okay, they're not going to V-Star us. They're going to leave the V-Star on board. That's fine. I think we get rid of the grass if we can Crushing Hammer. Still fine. Still fine. Alright, so we don't have what we want. So we're going to have to go here. Crushing Hammer. Alright, let's get rid of the grass energy. See you later, grass. Yeah. Okay, so we don't play any other tools. I kind of would love Defiance Band in here. Let's judge. Try that again. Okay, Box of Disaster's good. Nope, nothing there. Let's just go in here. Let's get another Mew V. And we will have to just Max Miracle. Hoping that they don't find the grass energy, retreat, and then just win the game, but it's going to kind of be the way that we have to play this matchup. They've got Path in play, so Greninja's not online. We thinned our hand by putting the box on the Mew. There's a Colress, so just don't find the grass energy, I suppose. There's 2 in the discard pile. They did get rid of a Roxanne. Interesting play. There's a Super Odd. So if we see a Mirage Gate, there's that. We don't want that to happen. They've got 1, 2, 3. There's the last gate. Yikes. Ugh. Such a tough matchup. And Tina did not do Tina things here. So it looks as though we're just going to get V-starred. And that's the end of the game. Star Requiem. So maybe Crushing Hammers isn't it. We also didn't find many of our Crushing Hammers. So there you go. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, there's the coin flip. And our opponent's going to choose whether to go first or second. So we're going to have to see what we do here. Take the headphones out. I guess I don't need the headphones right now, right? Alright, let's see. We got... Our opponents are going to go first. So it's not great. And we don't have any Pokemon in our hand either, which is not the best. But we do what we got to do. Okay, that's a lot more Pokemon. Alright, cool. Double mulligan. Playing against Charizard. So we'll see if this Charizard matchup does anything for us. So 330, if we can hit 310, 3 modifiers. We're going to have to hold modifiers for this to actually work here. And also Path Judge. Okay, so Jirachi active. Pretty good for us. We got a Mew V. So it kind of gives away exactly what we're playing. I mean, all of our cards kind of give away exactly what we're playing. There we go. We got a Charge Energy. They're going to try to go for a Battle VIP Pass. Going first as a Charizard deck. I guess sometimes you got it. Sometimes you don't. Let's see what they get. They got a Counter Catcher. Not a Battle VIP Pass. So no Charmander set up here, but a Rotom. So they can get going. Alright, so Mew, we don't want that in the active because that can find things like, you know, your nest balls, your level balls. Let's go Battle VIP Pass. Let's take a look at our prizes. We've got all 4 Genesects, all 4 Mews, all 3 Mew VMAXs, which makes me think that maybe we don't have energy in the deck. Alright, we do have all 4 energy, 2 Path to the Peak. So this one is going to be pretty good here. We've got the squad's here. And we aren't going to overbench with this list. We're just going to go in and start to do Fusion Strike System. Alright, I guess that's fine. Could just leave the Battle VIP Pass for some fodder here. I think that is okay. Let's get our Mew VMAX in hand. We'll thin out the hand a little bit. Go from, you know, I don't think they're gonna Iono us this turn. I think they'll try to save the Ionos for a later turn. And then a Feather Ball too. Okay, so Feather Ball's pretty fine. I think that we're doing okay here. And we're gonna end the turn. Pass it back to our opponents and see what we got going on here. So we got the energy in the discard pile. We've got, let's see, all kinds of things happening here. We got a Pidgey coming down, no Charmanders. They're going to want to go for double Charmander here because that's pretty optimal. I have Cramomatics in the deck and I have 2 Boss's Orders. So as long as I can just go here, switch things up, I should be fine. I can actually put 2 Mew VMAXs in play if I really wanted to. I don't feel like I want to though. Especially in the Charizard matchup, we definitely don't want to put 2 VMAXs in play because it's just easy targets to go, you know, especially Pidgey EX in the deck. Just go boss game. And there's the 1 Charmander. So we want to target this thing down. We want to get rid of the Charmander. If they can't get a second Charmander established here, then I think that's kind of the play, right? That's got to be the play. We could just throw the Feather Ball. There's the Iono. Totally fine. We've got like a bazillion Ultra Balls. We got 2 Feather Balls in the deck, and there we go. There's the second Feather Ball. We could just go double turbo attach, Feather Ball, evolve, Cramomatic, the Escape Rope, and target down with it Charmanders, and then just go from there. I think that's totally fine too. and then put Path to the Peak in play, and then they're really just cooked, right? They've got nothing after that. I think that this is okay. So the Jirachi really sucks here because then we can't Yoga Loop. I don't know if they know that. It's just kind of funny that we have the thing and they play the thing. Well, they actually started Jirachi, so it's not even their fault. I don't think that they would have benched the Jirachi in this matchup knowing that we don't have Medicham in the deck. So that's something kind of interesting that we're going to have to play around. I guess we could have benched here a little bit extra. We can't Iono them back down to 6 instead of 9. It's also a possibility. Alright, so let's see. They've got too many cards in their hand, and I don't like that at all. So we're still going to go here, target them down. We're just going to get rid of this Charmander. I'm going to get a Boss's Orders. No, not a Judge, you silly. Alright, here we go. Boss's Orders. We're going to throw this. We're going to boss. I'm going to boss this Charmander. Just because I don't like that one. Go here. Let's Fusion Strike System for 1, 2. Okay, we can put a second VMAX on the field. Do I like it? No. But let's just Path to the Peak here. Play the Path. Cross Fusion Strike. We can go ahead and just Techno Blast. Still fine. Take our first prize and hope that they don't have the out in their 9-card hand. Now, next turn we can put a second Genesect down. And then just leave these 2 Mew Vs. We could Force Seal Stone for a Vacuum, or we could just Iono ourselves. And I think after, well, we could Silene back the boss too, if they don't have it. Let's see, do they get a Vacuum? They do have the Vacuum, so there goes our Path. So this is not great because we have to Psychic Leap. And Psychic Leap isn't going to be great for us. We do have to find like a box of Disaster. If we could make sure that they don't establish a Charizard, which in a 9-card hand, that's probably going to happen. We could try to put a box of Disaster, Psychic Leap our second Mew into something with a box of Disaster, put Path in play, and then hope that they don't have it. They got a Force Seal Stone down. They've got everything this turn. So I think maybe in retrospect, the Iono was the correct play last turn. The Iono path instead of just the boss path. And that's probably the way that we should have gone. It's still pretty decent matchup regardless. And there we go. There's the Pidgeot. So now we've got that established. If they take 3 prize cards, we can Iono them. And we'll still draw 5 off the Iono. We have Mew VMAX in hand that we can leap with. We got a Genesect. All of it's fine. We can still Yoga Loop the active too. That's the other thing. If we can Yoga Loop the active, that is a play that we can make. We're going to have to Psychic Leap into a Mew V or Genesect. Probably the Genesect is the way we want to go. Which sucks. Alright, so they did not flip their V-Star yet. So that's another thing we have to be concerned with. We can Vacuum away this and Path. So now those are other routes that we have to look for. Not getting another Charmander down is also very scary for them as a Charizard player. So all of these routes that we're seeing, we're playing Mew at the highest capacity I think that you can play it at. We know all the routes. I mean, the deck's been around for a bazillion and 1 months in Pokemon TCG, so we know how we should be playing Mew at least. Like I said, I think the Iono play, more and more I think about it now, the more and more I think I should have gone that route instead of boss. Yeah, they would have had 2 Charmanders set up, but I think the Path and the Iono play together would just have been better. Or maybe even a Judge. A Judge play would have been even better. Grab the Judge like we accidentally clicked on the first time around. So there's 420. We're going to have to to light it up here. So 3 cards in hand, 4 Seal Stones still left. They're gonna grab 3 prize cards eventually, and let's see what they got. All right, let's bring this thing up. Let's evolve it. Try to find all of our energies. There's a Judge. We don't want Judge. We want this. And just get rid of these guys for now. 1, 2. Let's go into another Genesect. Get all the Genesects. Let's get the squad out here. I'm gonna draw all the cards. Alright, we got a 4 Seal Stone. Power Tablet's good. Pretty good. Let's Iono. Them to 3. Okay, Defiance Band is okay. It's kind of fun. I don't want this here. We need an energy for sure. I didn't get the energy. We've got 3 Genesects left. So before we thin too much, let's go here. Alright. Alright. Get rid of the Nest Ball. So we can't use that, unfortunately. Crap. Alright, let's go here. Let's do Fusion Strike System. A couple more. Okay, so we got energy. That's good. Okay, I think... Let's count. Because we've got 2 and a Defiance Band. So we're hitting, let's see, 220, 250, 280, 310. Turo. Boss. Let's see, do we have it in deck? We have it in deck. Okay. Try to draw into it. Okay. Alright. There we go. Look at that. Look at us. We got the Lost Vacuum to get rid of their path out, which is this 4 Seal Stone. Get that thing out of here. We don't like that at all. Get out of here. Let's go here. And we can cross Fusion Strike. Let's do 340 damage. And we knock out the Charizard. 1 shot. Taking 2 prize cards. And we got him in a path lock with 3 cards in hand. So unless they just magically have a path out, I think that we're okay. Town Store can get us out of a tight spot here. Town Store can just unlock the path, and then we can go into to something crazy. I wonder if they're going to draw into their other vacuum. That would suck. It would really suck. The TMD evolution, though, seems really funny. Because that just takes the Pidgeot out of play. Let's see what they got here. Nothing. Big ol' Whiffsky. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better about this matchup now. Feeling so much better, even though we toasted all of our power tablets. If we can get like a Pal Pad, okay, even better. Let's try to go for a Pal Pad here. Pal Pad seems fine. Oh yeah, that's what you like to see. Let's get the Pal Pad. Let's get some bosses back in the deck. Let's go boss. Let's get those back in here. Let's put the Town Store out. Sure. Right. Let's just thin the hand. Might as well. Who's coming up? Who is it? Probably going to send up the Pidgeot because that definitely can't get 1 shot. If they're smart, they counted. Okay. Well, I guess not. We definitely need to target down that Charmander. Let's not waste everything just yet. We can Town Store. We can attach an energy if we want to, and we can definitely boss his orders. Let's boss up this Charmander, and can just go here, and we can cross Fusion Strike, and just go ahead and Techno Blast that thing out of here. 2 more prize cards. If we can boss this Rotom V up next turn, which I think that we can. Ooh, in the path too. We can attach TM De-Evolution. We can evolve. So there's 2 cards out of hand that we can use. There's no way that they're going to one-shot this Mew VMAX here for sure. I really like this build. I'm liking it a lot more than I thought I would. And this is pretty close to what we almost played for San Antonio, because we flipped to that Fusion Strike build. But I'm really enjoying just the DTE Mew. It's super strong. Having the 4 vacuums is really good for Forest Seal Stone if they're not able to use it. And the thing is, Charizard usually only plays 1 Forest Seal Stone, so I think that that's kind of funny. And now the Defiance band is shut off. So let's see, Mysterious Tail. They're probably going to try to find another Ball Search card. And Battle VIP Pass, a little too late there, buddy. So no Battle VIP Pass for them. Alright, now all we have to do is find our boss's orders. If we can find boss's orders, get that Rotom out of here, we are good to go. We didn't even use the Medicham. So unfortunate that they started Jirachi, but I still think that the build is good regardless. I think that if we didn't hit the nuts there on that Charizard and get all of our power tablets out of the deck, that could have definitely been a viable possibility to just Yoga Loop the active and then take a 3 prize turns right out of the gate. So yeah, I think with 7 cards in deck, 6 Pokemon on the field, 2 cards that we're going to be able to get out of our hand immediately, I think that we're doing just fine. And in this deck build plays 3 Forest Seal Stone, so I could still Forest Seal Stone to one of the Genesects with Town Store, reducing 1 more card out of the deck. So this is cool too. So let's just go TMDF here. Let's evolve. We're going to get rid of one of our Forest Seal Stones right here. Let's get rid of that. Who cares anymore? We already used our V-Star. We didn't use our V-Star yet, so we're just going to go ahead. I want to try to draw into it. Yes, I know that we have Forest Seal Stone here, and we did draw into it. So, again, we're just way better, I guess. Right? Alright, cool. We're going to retreat. We're going to go Cross Fusion Strike, and let's Techno Blast for 190. And we got it. We got it. Bingo. Cool. And that's how you do it with the Medicham build. Alright, in that video you got to see 3 different types of the DTE version of Mew, or the Mew Judge Path versions, however you call it, with specialized text. So thank you so much for the lists here. It looks like Takani had the Grabbers list, Greninjaboy had the Medicham list, and then Christian Labella had that Crazy Hammers list. So all of the lists, again, are going to be down in the description. So if you watch this video all the way through, let us know down in the comments which one you think is the best. Comment that, and then we'll tally them up and see who is the winner for DTE Mew, or maybe you just like it the old-fashioned way with none of the fancy text in there. But let us know down in the comments. Always make sure that you like and subscribe if you do like the content, because it definitely helps out the channel here. Let us know what to produce for you to watch. And as always, I will see you next time on the Shuffle Squad.
Hey trainers, tired of having too many cards lying around? I know that feeling, and I know what a hassle it is to try and sell those cards. But selling bulk is now easier than ever with TCG Bulk. Find tons of potential buyers in a single place. You just download the app, look for the best buyer near you, and carefully pack your bulk, ship it, and you get paid. It really is that simple. Turn the cards you don't want into the cards you absolutely need for your next deck. you made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching this entire video from the Shuffle Squad. Honestly, from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate each and every person that supports our content, watches what we have going on every single day, every single week, even from time to time, and continuously allows us to have a forum to project our creative content towards the Pokemon TCG community. So if you haven't already, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and even leave a comment to help boost the YouTube algorithm. That being said, we'll catch you with our next video. Thanks again. Take it easy.